All right, good morning, Perceptionist. What I'm going to do today is take us through some very important facts with respect to a new client carrying senior services. Very, very, very big deal, guys. This is going to be about one location is going to be about 25 calls a day. It's going to be about 2,000. That's just one location. And we're going to add some. The whole account's going to be about 3,000 calls per month, and that's just for the test. So we have 300 more locations. If this goes well, they want to jump on the bandwagon. So you guys are rocking and rolling, but we absolutely need to nail this. So I need you to listen closely, and I need you to listen to this multiple times a day. Keep this up. I want you to review this information until you're sick and tired of it. I will send a summary over to get on your desk. I want you to rewrite the information in your own words so you retain it to memory. Remember, the way memory works is the essential element is you have to recall it or else it doesn't work. So just me teaching it to you and telling you means nothing. You need to take that information, what I said, and then regurgitate it and put it back in and regurgitate it and put it back in, or else it does not continue to develop. So that's what I need you to do. Very, very important. And we're going to do our best to set out some emails this week to quiz you, to make you think of the answers. No cheating. No cheating. Cheating never helps. So at any rate, let's get this thing going. Carrying senior services, let me so they have the location we're going to be taking is for El Paso, Texas. The three people involved in it. Vice President is Ian Clace. I checked with Royalene on how to. We should probably have their names, whatever the proper kind of spelling. But Ian Clace. Klaes, but it would be Ian. He's the VP. He runs that location. Lorena Urena, I don't know as well. So Royalene, it would be good to get some clarification on that. They're a care manager, and Heidi De La Rios. She's also a care manager. So both Heidi and Lorena are the two people that same day exceptions and emergencies you'll be contacting. Okay? Weekend appointments are also available for this account, so yay. So we're going to be cranking it up. They will be taking all addresses, so we don't have to worry about service areas right off the bat. They said that it is not, it's seldom an issue, okay? So all good news. So I want you to go to their website, which is Caring Give me just a second here. Thank you. CaringSeniorService.com. So Caring Senior Service, not plural, .com. Okay? They are out of Texas. The home office is out of Texas. And go through there. They have a section called FAQs. Okay, I'm going to take you through that. It's under products or education. I'm sorry. You go to their website. It is under FAQ. So education and then FAQs. There's assessments and tools. Look at this stuff. Spend time getting familiar with their company. There's one word that you need to get familiar with, which is called respite or respite, whatever you want to call it. Respite means the normal caregiver, it might be a son, daughter, husband, wife, needs a break, so they need time off. So question, who needs in-home care? It's individuals who need help living independently, so it could be the individual calling themselves at home. So, one of the sample recordings we're going to send out that I want you to listen to is it's the person who needs care. It's starting to get hard for her to take care of everything on her own. So she needs some people to come in and help her with various things. Another would be, which is my personal experience, is my wife's father, my father-in-law, has Parkinson's, and his wife is just getting exhausted, so she would need respite, which means just a break. So just take them in 4 to 6 hours a day and let her get off, get away, do something with her friends. It's a huge benefit. Um, how much does the service cost? It's hourly. They put together a care plan based on their budget. So it's important. Each hourly wages will be slightly different. They're extremely affordable though. Great service. And they can do all kinds of other things, as we'll get here in a minute. How does in-home care cost compared to assisted living or nursing homes? It's a very cost-effective alternative, really is. So instead of putting someone in one of those places 24/7, these people can mostly live on their own, and there's a good combination of caregiver services coming into the home, and then also some home safety products like walkers, like bathtubs that, walk-out bathtubs, those alarm systems on your neck. There's a lot of home safety products that between a caregiver coming in daily and those, someone can keep their independence as long as possible. Do you provide in-care facilities also? In-care means at like a hospital or a adult living facility. The answer is yes. They'll provide the services anywhere. This is a licensed agency, and the caregivers are certified. Okay, very important. State licensed and caregivers. All of this is in the service description, by the way, but that's more of a paragraph form. How do you select your caregivers? They go through, they have to pass a state and national background check, okay? And there's certain personal qualities. You can find that on the website under the caregivers section. How long does it take to get a caregiver? They can get service as quickly as same day. So definitely call, for, exceptions. They use something called a team approach in the event they try to get a normal caregiver, but they are on a team just in case their normal caregiver is sick or on vacation. The client pays the company, they don't pay the caregiver, okay? So they bill them, basically. So there's no cash, there's no money paid directly to the caregiver, it's always paid to the company, and then the company pays the caregiver. There are a lot of good reasons why to use a company like this instead of someone out of the newspaper. So they all are employees of the agency. As I said, they're state certified and the agency is state licensed. You don't have to worry about the quality of caregivers. They're bonded and insured. They have backup built in. They're all they use an assessment for the interview. So there's a lot of reasons. Make sure you get familiar with that. It's a good thing to sell, really good thing to educate them on, why this is a better alternative than something else. All of the caregivers undergo regular 5-star caregiver training. It's a continuing education program. Caring Senior Service is not a maid service, but they do light housekeeping. So what they do that's different than like a Molly maid is they will come into the house and help the older person straighten up. They'll do laundry, ironing services, light housekeeping, basically work with that person on what help they need. So it's more of something that they're partnership doing together. So it's kind of interesting. So make sure there's pretty much what you're going to want to do is set a consultation, because there isn't a whole lot they won't do. Obviously, they're not. You got to remember they're caregivers. And then what makes Senior Service different than other companies? Go through that. It's a very good company, very solid company, and I'm running out of time on this video, so I have to shorten it up. But pretty much that's the end of it. So all of these, we're going to send out these FAQs and take some time daily getting used to it. We're going to be quizzing you. Thank you.